Okay, so I'm not a wise man. I changed my mind during the night, and I'm definitely going to the monastery that I saw yesterday. I luckily find another path that is a little bit less vertical than the one that I did yesterday, but still, it's only the beginning. It's gonna be a long way to go. It's already after lunch, should be 1 o'clock, and I have 7-8 hours of walk ahead. That's the village I left. I'm full of yak butter, so that also slow down the process a little bit. The weather today is shit, and hopefully it's going to snow at some point. So luckily with me I have everything I need to survive, including 2 liters of water that are not light as a feather, but I should be able to manage. So I'll keep my finger crossed, and I'll keep going straight. That's the way the monastery should be at some point, like a few miles. I have no idea how many, but they told me that to them it takes 6 hours, to me probably 2 days. Well, let's keep going. 3 yaks on the top of the mountain. I wonder what they think. They're staring at me without moving a horn. Anyway, that's a decision to take. So if I'm not wrong, the monastery should be over that hedge. So I've done so far, well, I come over that point, okay, and I don't know what to do. Should I go straight or go up? In the meantime, I have no idea. I can barely see where the sun is. I have no idea what's the time. I think I'll go up. I can't lose too much time. I might just go straight and up there. Well, I will see. Anyway, that's I think the Lhasa River. It's one of the main sources of the Ganges. So that's another village, and so on. It's freezing today. Here we go. Finally managed to reach this side of the mountain, and that's the place I have to reach before how long that means. So best to start to walk because it doesn't look very close. Okay, the worst is the case. I will sleep somewhere there with the tent, and it's what I have the tent with me. Here we go. 1 day of walk, 4,400 meters height. Good morning, Ganji. Okay, so that's the happy hostel room which I spent the night. That was cold as hell. Some of the windows are broken, so not like to be outside, but very close. Luckily it was full of like covered, so I managed to pass the night. There was a very friendly dog that shouts all night non-stop. As soon as you stop, there was a cow that started to shout, so I had barely no sleep. Here the altitude is 4,400 meters, so higher than the valley, 200-300 meters higher than the valley, and that's the monastery how it's looking in the day. I have no idea what time is it, but the plan for today is to go around, check a little bit if the monastery is silent and empty as yesterday night. It was looking like a ghost town, and after that get the backpack on my shoulder and start to walk again, because I want to reach the valley before darkness, as I should. Lots of people anyway today, at least here. So, well, I'll start to explore and then I'll walk. Today sun is shining and there is no cloud in the sky, so it does not matter, it's still freezing as hell. I've done my tour. Today the temple was full, the monastery was full of life and people surrounding. Now it's getting closer to noon. The day is beautiful and I think it's time for me to go back to my valley. Anyway, I got a lot of pictures and it's been really nice. That's it from the Ganji. I have no idea what's the exact name of the temple. I think it's everything. I pray here for all my friends. And my best wishes of good luck to everyone. Another hard climb, but that's the view I got from here. I also managed to heat up again these things. I have no idea how to call. Altar, maybe. So now I try not to fall down. Okay, now my goal is to pass here and to reach more or less there. So I have to go all the way up and then down, and then behind that point, more or less there, should be the place in which I'm leaving the tent. I'm leaving the tent because I should remember that the tent is with me at the moment with everything else. So this time going up and down is a little bit more difficult. But anyway, I'll take a break, I'll eat something, drink some water, and keep going. Wow. Good. Nearly done. Few meters more and I would be able to place the tent, put down the backpack, hopefully not in this order, and then go up again to the village to get something warm to eat, since I haven't eaten anything warm in the last 2 days. So the snow on the side of the river tell me that tonight is going to be very warm and cozy, so I should get ready. And anyway, I better stop talking and keep walking and prepare the tent as soon as I can. I ate the river. Oh, good. Another morning, another night passed alive. So that's the things I have to take. So that's the bottle that yesterday evening was full of hot water and now is completely frozen, and it was in the tent between the cloth and the jacket all night. I'm so glad I have a very warm sleeping bag. Anyway, I have one more night to pass here, and if I survive I will be in Lhasa tomorrow, I guess. That's all. I also have no battery in the camera. Anyway, today the plan is to be cool and to stay near the tent, to do some stretching and to relax, because next week is a working week and I need to be full of energy and not completely destroyed. The river is still there, it's not frozen yet, but in the evening, whoa, it looks amazingly cold. Also during the day it looks amazingly cold. The trace of the yak. I'm following the yak man, that is the guy that is walking there, and just to make a summary of what I learned today, so he has to pick up the yaks. Okay, so his house is there. Okay, he's my host, by the way. And then he owns a tent that is good for the rain but not for the snow, to hold the yak that is there, and he's looking for his yak. I told him, oh, there is a yak just over there, a little black spot, and he said, no, that's not my yak. My yak is there. So I have no idea how does he knows that his yaks are there, but I'm following him until the end of the mission today, and I better run because he's faster than me and I'm already lacking breath and we have quite a way to go. So that's the tracing yak story for the day. I changed my mind, I'm not going up to the mountain, that sounds much more interesting, so I'll better run. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, and that's, I think it will be, I'm definitely sure it will be the last hike of my trip. Top of the mountain, the shadow really coming down, and the sun, it will be soon under the mountain. So that's the last high view point of the valley and the river, and I'll have to thank everyone, especially the God of the mountain, to protect me so far, and I hope they will help me to go down, because there is no road and coming up has been quite hard. Anyway, I should be in less than an hour in the village, so I'll better get some more sun and warm up a little bit and then start to walk again.